Rafiqis, and welcome back to another video. My name is Farhana, and if you're new here, subscribe, comment, like, share, do all that good stuff on this video. I appreciate all of you guys who have been tuning in and watching all of my 2 weekly videos. As you know, I upload 2 videos a week, every Tuesday and Friday. In this video, it's all about sweets and sugar. So if you're a dessert person, this video is for you. Make sure you have Nutella, eggs, flour, all that good stuff in your kitchen. I can't wait to show you all these recipes. I literally got all of them from TikTok. TikTok has been inspiring me a lot these days. They're easy, they're super delicious, and let's get right to it. But before we begin, I just wanted to bring you guys the attention of my fundraising. So as you guys know, I have partnered with Human Appeal to raise money to feed the fasting. We've raised over £1,400 to feed 100 families in Syria and in Yemen. This was all done in just the first 15 days of Ramadan. This is equivalent to 200,000 shillings. I'm so grateful for all of you. In the next 15 days of Ramadan, I have partnered with the same Human Appeal to feed orphans. You can donate through the link in the description box below or follow the M-Pesa details on the screen. Thank you guys all so much for listening, and let's get back to the video. Okay, so for this recipe you shall need some glasses where you're going to put the dessert. You're going to need Lotus Biscoff biscuits. You're going to need Lotus Biscoff spread. You're going to need some double cream, and you're going to need a cake of your choice. I've just baked this. This is one of those ready-made cake mix that you whisk it yourself and you make it. It's a vanilla sponge cake that I'm using, to be exact. On our hand blender thing, I'm going to go ahead and add that crushed Biscoff. We're going to start with 2 packets and then see how it goes. Then I should add some of the cream, the double cream. Just a little bit to start off. Open your brand new Biscoff like that, and we're going to put it all over the glass. It should look something like this. Now we're going to add 1 layer of the stuff that we blended. Add a layer of another crushed packet of Biscoff. Now I'm going to crush in some of that cake that we made, that sponge cake inside. Finish it off with a layer of the double cream. And then for decorative reasons, we're going to garnish the top with some more crushed Biscoff. Refrigerate this for a minimum of 4 to 5 hours before you eat it. So pop it in the fridge and we'll come back to it. Now it's time to taste this concoction of Biscoff. It's been in the fridge for way more than 4 hours. So let's see how it is.
Yeah, your blood sugars are going high, right?
Okay, I'm gonna take a deep.
Be careful when it comes out.
There we go. Bismillah. Let me just tell you guys, if you're not trying this, you're missing out on life.
No, I don't want my blood sugars to be high, bro.
This next one is, it's so easy that you guys are going to be like, Farhana, you're a bit too much with Nutella and puff pastry, because that's the only 2 ingredients you need. We are making mini Nutella puff pastry croissants. We're going to start with some puff pastry, which I'm going to divide into like 2 rectangles, like so. Separate them. Then I'm going to cut corner all the way down to the corner. And do the same with the other one. You have like 4 super elongated triangles. Is cut a little piece over here like that and add in our Nutella. Then you're gonna roll it out. Keep rolling. Roll, roll, roll. Until you have some mini, you just bend it like this and you have these mini croissant sized pastry. And you're just gonna repeat the same thing for all the other ones. I've greased the paper with some butter, and I'm gonna lightly grease the puff pastry with a little bit of a whisked egg. Our Nutella croissants are out of the oven and they're looking crispy and so delicious. Once you have them out of the oven, I'm just gonna go ahead and decorate them with some icing sugar. Oh my god, I can't wait to devour into these. Okay, let us taste the let us taste the chocolate croissants.
Bismillah.
Bismillah. This is dangerous because I have endless supply of puff pastry in my fridge, and I have endless supply of Nutella in my cupboard. I think I'm gonna be making this a lot. Now, when I saw this next recipe on TikTok, I was like, I have to get this. Again, we're using Nutella, so stock up on your Nutellas. Basically, you're only gonna need 2 ingredients, again, your Nutella and some ready-made cookie dough. This is ready-made cookie dough from Asda. Feel free to make your own cookie dough. You can just YouTube how to make cookie dough and make it yourself if you're feeling adventurous and you have time, but I don't. So using a rolling pin, it's harder than I thought because it's just out of the fridge. You might want to let it cool down for a bit if it's been in the fridge for so long. Okay, once you have it rolled out, preferably that it's not breaking up. Okay, take your baking tray and just put it all around. I'm going to cut some pieces off and attach it to the sides. Have your first layer like that. We're gonna take our beloved Nutella. You want to scoop up all that Nutella and just spread it around. Make a layer as much as you can. My Nutella is kind of finishing, so that's why I'm struggling here a little bit. Now I'm gonna put this aside and roll out the second cookie dough. Okay, this time I've rolled it into a circle, to a ball. I'm gonna take back our tray and close it up. I've preheated the oven right now, and I'm just going to follow the baking instructions on the packet. Okay, into the oven it goes. So guys, I've just taken it out of the oven and look how amazing it's looking. It's still very, very hot and fragile, so we're gonna let it cool down completely and then come back to it. Okay guys, moment of truth. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this. It's so nice and gooey in the inside and then crispy and crunchy on the outside. It's absolutely amazing. To top it off, you can put like a really nice scoop of ice cream right on the top of here and have it with ice cream. It would taste so delicious. For the filling, you can use anything. The TikTok that I saw, they had used pistachio sauce. You can use Nutella, you can use Biscoff or whatever you want. And yeah. Okay, it's been way too easy so far. So for this last recipe, we're gonna get our hands dirty. We're gonna do a little bit of extra effort into our recipe and into our dessert. And we're going to make the most delicious chocolate-filled donuts you have ever tried. So we're gonna start with 2 cups of flour, 1/4 cup of sugar, a pinch of salt, 1 teaspoon of yeast, crack in 1 egg, add in 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter or like margarine. Okay, I'm now gonna mix this all up and then add the milk like slowly by slowly. And now get your hands working with kneading it up until it's super soft. So after you add your milk, just knead the dough really well. Once your dough has kneaded really well like this, I'm gonna make it into a little ball and put it into a dusted bowl. I'm gonna cover this with cling film and let it rise for about 1 hour and then come back to it. Guys, our dough has doubled in size. Put it on my board. Oh my god, it is super soft, mashallah. And we're gonna start rolling it out. Once it's smoothed out like so, I'm gonna take this small cup and I'm gonna start carving out the shapes of my donuts. You don't want to use a big cup because you want the donuts to be like minis. Once you have them cut out, I am going to take my chocolate. I'm using the Galaxy Smooth Milk chocolate. You can use any chocolate that you want. I'm gonna take 1 cube of the Galaxy and put it right in the middle of my donut. And then I'm just gonna close the donut like that. And this is ready. At the same time that we're doing the balls, I have already heated up the oil, so it's heating up as we're doing these because we're gonna fry them. Go ahead and fry your donuts. This is how your donuts shall be looking like. As always, I'm gonna decorate using some icing sugar. And then there you have a donut with creamy chocolate inside. Just to show you again, this is the donut. Super soft donut and then creamy chocolate inside. Look at how it just all melts together. Make sure to please keep your heat low because so that the donut can really cook inside as well. Otherwise, they will cook really fast on the outside and then the dough will come out raw. Comment down below which of the 4 desserts you are most excited to try or that you really found most appealing. I'd really love to know your opinions on my taste of desserts. Also, for everybody's peace of mind, I've been receiving a lot of comments on my previous videos. If Farhana, are you fasting because you seem to be trying your videos? So for this particular video, yes, I am filming right now in broad daylight. I am baking all of these during the day. However, when I am showing you me tasting it, it's all being tasted after iftar. Bye! Don't forget to subscribe.